just get things set up. Turn the sounds back on. Should be good to go. Alright, now let me send a tweet out and get people in here. Everybody get in here. Greetings, Naru. How's it going, man? Cue it up. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, Warrior versus Zoo. I'm kind of a 50-50 matchup. I mean, if they draw War X, we can be in a bit of trouble. But it's gotten better now that we're running, like, Void Callers and stuff and being, you know, slower Zoo. I think we'll follow this curve, just 1 drop into coin, 3 drop into 3 drop. Imp King Boss is disgustingly good. Leak bet? What? What did I leak? I didn't leak anything. All of my coffee is still in my Hello Kitty cup. There's been no leakage. What's up, Sully?
Why do you fall?
Yeah, what was with the 2 free packs? Like, I logged into EU earlier today and I just got 2 free packs for doing nothing. I was like, that's pretty sick. But I didn't know why. Alright, let's go coin 3 into 3 and poke that face. Oh, a cat's under. First one here. You're actually the 3rd one here. But thanks for being here. I still appreciate you.
My blade be thirsty.
I guess we just go Imp King Boss and Imp King Boss. Sure. This is kind of awkward. I guess we're locking ourselves into imploding at this turn. We could have like hit here, then hit there, then Mortal Coiled, or actually hit there, then Mortal Coiled. Yeah, done something and Mortal Coiled it, and lost the Void Walker. But I don't know. I felt like just developing another Imp Gang Boss and committing to implosioning it next turn was fine. Because if he uses a Whirlwind to clean up the implosion, we get 2 Imp Gang Bosses. We're gonna get so many imps. Do I have any advice on how to approach Conquest format? I think one of the greatest strategies in Conquest format, like the 2 main ways that have been working for people, are either make 3 decks that are really hard to counter. So like Druid, for example, is really hard to pinpoint counter, because even if they try and counter it, you can just nut draw with Druid and be fine. Or try and make 3 decks all designed to counter a specific set of decks. So like countering specifically Zoo, Hunter, and like Mech Mage and Mech Shaman, because those all kind of fall in the same category. So make sure all of your decks can beat that sort of thing. Alright, do I feel like rolling 4, or should I trade first, preserve a dude? Should probably trade first and then roll. Man, it'd be so cool if I just roll 4 though, you know? Alright. We'll hit first, because we're not Zixo, so we're not gonna commit to 4 Losion. But we're gonna get a good implosion here. Yeah, see, we already got 3. You gotta know your limits. Firebat, does playing Zoo make you a Zubat? Yes, it does. I'm Zubat today.
My blade be thirsty.
Oh man, that is gonna be a big frothing berserker. This is not good for us. I was hoping he didn't have like another frothing berserker or something. He did. So we're gonna have 1 imp against the frothing of doom. Oh my god, we don't even have an imp. This is not good. Um, this didn't go well. I'm gonna say that straight up. Let's find an answer here. That almost works. We could have just flame imp Argus up, I guess, and hoped. I'm gonna play both of these and Argus the egg next turn. This may hurt a wee bit. Why not play one Sea Giant instead of Bane of Doom? I don't know, I've been liking the double Bane. Removal's been good. Like the first Bane of Doom, you always get something shitty like Blood Imp, and then the second Bane of Doom, you get Mal'Ganis. Because the RNG's gotta balance out, right? We're at 9. Oh, this feels gross. We killed it though. That's good. Alright, we could have a Voidwalker out there too. Buffed by that Doge. Have I won anything since BlizzCon? I think I've won 7 tournaments since BlizzCon. 5 of them were lands. Something like that. I don't know, you can look it up on the Wikipedia page. I've been holding number 1 on Gosu Gamer's ranking. I almost lost it to Colento the other day because I lost 4-1 to Colento. But I'm still a solid like 4 or 5 points ahead of Colento. So I'm maintaining number 1 in the world for tournaments. But you know, it comes and goes. You can't always keep it. There's a lot of RNG in the game. There's a lot of like getting the right draws at the right time. So no matter how much you prepare, no matter how hard you work, you can't always expect to maintain it. So I'm just soaking it in while I got it, you know? And now we're dead. Do you go to Michigan State University? No, but my sister does. I almost did. Yeah, Colento's been doing great. He's been winning everything. Last month was my month, and this month seems like it's been Colento's month. So I gotta try and catch up. Do I follow any other competitive games? Nope. Not really. Just Hearthstone, man. Full-time Hearthstone. There's not really any other games that exist, is there? Oh, would I study if I was in school? I don't know. Like I had like plans to study like business stuff, and I had plans to study computer science, and I sort of like dabbled in all of that stuff and never really committed to anything. So I'm not really sure what direction I would take. Whatever I do, I just don't want to be stuck doing the same thing for like 10 years straight, you know what I mean? I want to be able to have a job where like one year I do something, and then the next year I do something else, and the next year I do something else. Sort of like either progression up through, or just like switching to different areas of the company to do other things. So whatever I commit to, I just like change. I mean, who doesn't, right? A tap or Voidwalker? That's the question. If he has War Axe, Voidwalker's better. If he doesn't have War Axe, tapping's better. If he had War Axe, he probably would have coined War Axe. So we're playing around a top deck War Axe, and that's about it. Also, I guess against Armorsmith, it's better just because we can just kill off the Armorsmith. We have the Mortal Coil, so we can kill off the Armorsmith anyway, so let's just try tapping. Get a card deeper, try and find something. Why did Hosty get kicked out of Archon team? He got caught cheating. Top deck the War Axe. Got him. When is my next tournament? The 26th, I will be going to the Via Game Castle Cup, which is a castle in Romania, which sounds pretty cool. Well, double Bane of Doom is not what we want to see off the draw. Let's throw this guy out there. He top decked the War Axe. If he didn't top deck it,
The
then
blade
Flame Imp
be
was better.
thirsty.
So Flame Imp's better like 90% of the time. But definitely in that case, because he did top deck it, Voidwalker would have been better. But what are you gonna do? Maybe we should switch to Handlock if we're just versing so many Patron Warriors. I didn't verse any Patron Warriors yesterday, so I switched to Zoo after stream, and then versed like Hunter and Mech Mage and random crap, and was able to climb like 3 ranks really, really fast. I don't want to go into that drama, Alutha Loose 83. So just you can Google it and see, read it on Reddit or whatever. Any tips for going pro at Hearthstone? Like, how do I close the gap between a standard player and a pro? If you're consistently getting like top ranking on Legend and all that stuff, and then you're playing open tournaments and you're winning open tournaments, then it's just networking. So just qualifying for the lands, talking to people at the lands, getting friends in the community, that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'd do that. Alright, let's Bane of Doom. But I don't know what level you're at in that whole process. What do you think is the strength of this zoo compared to a more normal list with Spider instead of Bane of Doom? Well, the Spider is replaced by the Coils, and the Coils act as sort of a way to cycle to get more demons in your hand to get more value off Void Caller. Also, Spiders have just been pretty lackluster against a lot of decks, and they generally just feed against Warrior and other things like that.
I wonder.
Wind Fury Shaman. I'm pretty sure nobody plays Wind Fury Shaman because it's not good. I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, I'm pretty good at Hearthstone, but I can't just make bad things good.
Back to work.
Ooh. Imp Gang Boss? Imp Gang Boss. Could have gotten the Flame Imp there, so the Imp Gang Boss is just clearly superior. Is Dr. Boom plus Melganis even still considered Zoo? Well, it's called the mid-range Zoo. There's 2 different classifications. If you have Melganis and Void Callers, you're then upgraded to mid-range Zoo, which is like half Demon Lock, half Zoo. Whereas if you don't have that stuff, then you're just considered Zoo. And they have different strengths and weaknesses. Zoo usually is a little bit better against the more control-y decks, mid-range Zoo is a little bit better against the more control-y decks, whereas regular Zoos can compete a lot better against the aggro decks. So it depends really what you're looking for out of the deck. Bane of Doom number 2, and then Voidwalker probably, just so we can eat the axe charge so we can make more imps. So I'm going to kill the Armor Smith first so he doesn't generate extra armor here. I'm going to take the roll on this before doing anything, just so I know, in case I get Illidan, like I can get an extra 2-1, stuff like that. Ooh, maybe we just play Flame Imp so we can buff this guy up to 6. Because this guy gets +2/+2 if you take damage on your turn. So now instead of Voidwalker, I say we just Flame Imp, get this guy up to a 6/6, and then take the trade here. Pretty impressive board state. We're really low on health though, is the thing. We could die. That's a lie, you made Mech Shaman awesome? Ah, yeah. I guess I kind of made a Wind Fury Shaman deck. We made Mech Shaman and hit #1 Legend with that a few seasons back, and then that became a popular deck. Define midrange. Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, a lot of people have their own different opinions of it, but I guess just like having a curve centered around 4 and 5. That's what I would put it at. Generally, mid-range decks have a curve centered around 4 and 5. 4, 5, or 6. Like your pinnacle card, or like your key drop or whatever, has to be around that number. Alright, let's buff these guys up. So, I guess we have to kind of commit here. I don't know about the abusive, but I don't really want to tab is the thing, because I'm really low. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, if I even... Yeah, I guess there's no reason to commit the abusive. Like, we have to kill him really soon. I really don't want to tab and get lower. Then we can die, like, very easily. So I'm just gonna hold off on the tap and try and finish him up with what's on board.
Charge forward. A fight comes.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, this isn't good. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not quite enough to kill him, but let's cycle a card here, see what we can do. So you can use this one to go here. Use the Dire Doggy to buff and kill the other guy. Or we can cycle the coil. Yeah, we can save the coil. Well, we'd have to tap, because I really want to play more cards this turn, so I think cycling the coil is fine. So I say cycle coil now while we can. There we go, we got a Knife Juggler out of the deal. It's going to make up the damage. And let's commit to the push, because we got to kill him next turn. Otherwise we're going to die to like Grom or something. So we got a Power Overwhelming, and we got some Doom Guards in the deck. Try and make it happen here. Brawl! Who runs Brawl in their Patron Warrior list? Shit. I just overextended in that Brawl so hard. Well played. Damn it, my worst one lives. Not good, not good. Now we're forced to tap, and now we're like definitely dead. Like almost everything kills us. That Brawl. Alright, I gotta remember this guy's name. He's running Brawl and Patron Warrior. Or maybe that's the new tech. Maybe everybody's doing Brawl and Patron Warrior.
Greetings. Greetings.
I think he's got me. He's giving me the greetings treatment. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for him to kill us.
Sorry that happened.
Huh. That's something I gotta look out for. I wasn't expecting the Brawl. Normally Patron Warriors don't run Brawl, but I guess this guy's running it, and I guess it's becoming more of a popular tech choice. Probably to fight off all the Zoo. So me playing Zoo, now I gotta kind of play around it. Alright, come on, just grow me in the face. I don't got all day. Alright, thank you. Am I still a member of Team Archon? Yeah, I've never left Team Archon, man. Patron Warrior is normally favored against Zoo without Brawl, which is why they never really ran Brawl in the past. But I guess there's just so much Zoo on ladder that they're deciding to run Brawl now. So if you are grinding Zoo, be careful for Brawl. learn from what's happening to me. Alright, Warlock. It's probably Zoo. There's been a lot more Zoo than Handlock lately. I know that for sure. I think in the Zoo mirror, having double, what's that called card? Double Coil is definitely good in the Zoo mirror, as well as double, Not Sacrificial Pact. I can't remember the name of it. It costs 5. Summons a Bane of Doom. There it is. You definitely don't want it in your opening hand, but it's really good. Just the tempo of being able to kill a creature and develop your own creature is always very solid. I've gotten to the point that I can reach Legend consistently without much stress, but I'm having trouble getting a win rate I'm satisfied with on Legend. Any tips? Well, if you want to have like a really high win rate, then just play your games really slowly. Take breaks between every game. Stay hydrated, I guess. Do the Stansifka strategy, eat some fruit. All that sort of stuff. Let's just pass it back, because I want to be able to 2 into coin 4, most likely. So we got a hand lock here.
So many possibilities.
Double Bane of Doom in hand. Not good. Not good. It's not what we're looking for. But, I guess maybe we can Bane of Doom next turn. But he's probably just gonna play a Twilight Drake or a Giant. Yeah. Awkward. Well, let's get to work. 2. Why is it always 2? Why is it just always 2?
So many possibilities.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's get in there. Easy 4. Always a 2. That is always 2. The card just reads deal 2 damage, summon 2 imps. That's all the card is.
I wonder. Some still
Alright, if he trades into one of these, that'll be really good for us, because then we have Bane of Tomb, and then we can get Mal'Ganis, and then our 2 imps can really do some stuff. Nice cone face. Here we go, Mal'Ganis. Easy.
paltry task.
He's already mortal coiled. We have a chance, boys. Potentially.
So many possibilities.
Bum, bum. Is he Shadow Flaming the Giant? If he Shadow Flames the Giant and develops nothing, we can Bane of 2 our egg. Is the puppy bag in Michigan? No, I had to leave Ava behind. It's too expensive to fly her a bunch of places. But I'll be back in Texas really soon. And I can hang out with Ava. Purple's taking care of her. He's a good dog watcher. He really likes Ava. Shadow Flame on the Giant. Into tap, tap, tap last. Good job. Alright, good. He didn't do anything. Bane of 2 and a Ruby and Egg. Let's get him. Well, this is better. Is it better though? Because we don't have a demon in our hand. This is Mal'Ganis. This is just clearly better. No! No! 9 mana Yeti. Or 7 mana Yeti. God, that's worse than Priest. Oh, Blood Imp, eat this Ragnaros shot, bro. No! Let me win RNG, please. Alright, we can do this. We can get Mal'Ganis 50% of the time here. Kill my Blood Imp with your Ragnaros.
My shield for Argon.
No! Game why? It doesn't want me to win, man. We're dead. I don't know. It's also an unfavorable matchup. Maybe Zoo's not the deck for today. It was really good yesterday, though. Double Implosion for 2, Blood Imp off Bane of Doom, and lose 50-50 to summon Mal'Ganis. Blizzard. I get the message. Oh, man. Rip in pepperoni, man. Yeah, well. It would have just been nice to have it summoned, you know?
Victory or death! Your soul shall be mine!
Flame Imp turn 1. Got him. Him not having War Axe? Probably not got him, but we're gonna hope. No War Axe, please. No War Axe, please, Reno Cappuccino. No. No. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. This is okay. Hey, okay. So we can let this take 1 damage. Sure. Get him, Egg. Battle Egg. Any chance of Freeze Mage today? Maybe. But I've just seen this Control Warrior. Or there's another Patron Warrior. Freeze Mage is decent against Patron Warrior. So maybe I should be playing some Freeze Mage. Options here, we got Imp Gang Boss, or we have Power Overwhelming, Darrow Alpha. He's already used the coins, so if I Imp Gang Boss, he can't coin Deathbite it, so it's really inefficient for him to answer it. So I think I'm going to throw that guy out there. And just set up to kill this next turn with just Darrow Alpha trade. And just save the Power Overwhelming for getting through a Belcher, or some more high profile unit than an Armorsmith. Alright, so we can go. Hiya. Hiya. Then we have the option to either tap or Voidwalker. We want to shield ourselves from Deathbite, so I really want to play the Voidwalker. I'm going to play it right here, so after it dies, the Imp gets the buff. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, again, it's not helpful. We don't want an Implosion into a Deathbite. That is silly. So let's tap first. Knife Juggler is not bad. We want to trade this way so our Direwolf doesn't die to the Whirlwind off the Deathbite. So, do I even play the Knife Juggler? I think I just save it for Knife Juggler Implosion next turn. And then we just trade this way. We could get the one knife, but I don't think the one knife's worth it. So trade this way and then just hit him in the face. Just try and set up a board state that's kind of awkward for him to deal with. Not overextend into Brawl. We learned our lesson. And try and just Knife Juggler Implosion next turn on his 5-drop. Hey, what's up, Nadia? How's it going? You like my Hello Kitty cup, Nadia? I do not like Hello Kitty. I think it's pretty cute. Battle Rage. Is he gonna play Acolyte and swing, maybe? Alright, implosioning that sounds dumb. So that's probably not what we want to use Implosion for. So I guess we have to tap, try and find some more options here. 2 power overwhelmings is a wee bit awkward. We can just power overwhelming through it and then develop Juggler. It's really weak, but I think it's got to be done. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything else. He's already used 2 weapons. There's only 2 more weapons in the deck, so odds of him having one are fairly low. This way we can Implosion and tap next turn. It's unfortunate we hit double power coil. Oh, he's got another weapon. That's not good for us. Alright, well, we have Implosion coil. As long as we don't hit 2, which we will. So it's unfortunate that we're going to hit 2. But if we didn't hit 2 here, this would be a really good turn. See, this is what I'm talking about. So now let's just play this guy. Alright, we got is that 4 2s in a row now? The 2 counter? Alright. Someone's got to keep count of the 2s in a row, because we're win streaking these 2s. Oh, Emperor. Hopefully one of these imps lives, we can power overwhelming it, trading that Emperor quite favorably. It's unlikely he trades with an imp here. Alright, good. Again, well, even if he did, it would be fine. Actually, it would have been better for us if he traded with an imp. Alright, so let's power overwhelming an imp. Kill that. Run this in here. Coil that. Develop this guy. So let's coil first. Get the draw out of the way. And Void Caller, not bad, not bad. Do a tap and go down to 10. He's only got 2 guards in his hand, so fuck it. And let's play this guy. Power overwhelming this guy. Trade with this guy. I feel like we have enough cards to win now. Next turn we can Void Caller, Argus, Coil something. Hopefully maintain and win the game. Maz might end stream soon. Oh, Maz is streaming? I didn't even know. I better start winning if he bombs me. Then I just like embarrass myself in front of tons of people. And that's no good. Commanding shot, he's cycling. He doesn't have any options. We got him on the ropes.
A fight.
Patron.
Back to
Uh-oh.
work.
Everybody's getting in here.
Everyone, get in here.
What if we do this? Then we can taunt the egg with it? Sure. Easy. I could tapped, I forgot. Whoops, misplay.
My shield for
Probably doesn't matter. Got him.
Sorry that
Oh, I'm dead. Top deck that.
I played big.
And a frothing. Bummer. War Song OP.
get in here. Everyone, get in here.
He's really sorry about this. And Melganis. Sorry about what? You sorry? Sorry, bro. Emote that. What? Boom, boom. And let's get Melganis back. Damn it. It's gonna work one of the times I say it, and it's gonna be really cool. Trust me. Oh, sweet, a taunt. That means we can tap. I guess we could have played Knife Juggler. There's no one card in his deck that does 6 damage. Oh god. 13. We're looking for one. Got him. Oh man. This guy was so excited to emote me. He was acting all high and mighty. Ha. And we smashed him. I like it.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
Sorry. Had to shoot a text message. Alright, good, good. What's up, NA better than EU? Where are you? Oh yeah, that's good. I'm NA. I thought it was EU better than NA for something. It's going good. Apparently I can't read though. And NA is just clearly better than EU. I like your name. Do I want to keep Argus? I want to go coin 2 into 2, and then my 3 is nothing, and then my 4 would be Argus. So I'd go coin Juggler into Direwolf. No, I'd coin Egg into Direwolf into Juggler into Argus. I don't think it's a bad curve. I'd have to get initiative pretty quick. So if he misses a 1-drop or if he's handlocked, this will be really good. He didn't miss a 1-drop, and he's not handlocked. Maybe my keep was too aggressive with the Argus. Should have pitched it back, try and find something a little bit quicker. But for now, let's coin the Nerubian Egg. Hopefully we hit a abusive Sergeant. That would be fantastic. He's thinking about popping the egg in fear because I kept so many cards. I think it's a fairly intelligent play. I don't have the activator, so I'd be really happy if he did it. But I understand his thinking behind it, and I think it would generally be correct. But I kept as if he was handlock, not if he was Zoo. Do I want to play Juggler or do I want to play Direwolf? He probably has a Juggler, so if I make this trade here, he runs in here with a Juggler. He plays Juggler and then runs in there. I have to play one of the 2/2 drops anyway, and just hope I survive the juggling onslaught. Or I could do what he just did and do the preemptive pop here to play around Juggler. That's really weak to like... Yeah, I guess it's not that weak. You can't coin Argus it. I mean, the likelihood of him juggling my Juggler is so low anyway, so we could just go here. And if he doesn't have Juggler, this is better. I'm torn, man. Alright, we're going there. He would need, like, Direwolf Abusive to punish this if we went there. And this way we get punished just by Juggler. Doesn't look like he had Juggler. Ooh, boy dare though. Why did he pop the egg? Because I kept so many cards off the mulligan, he assumed I had Activator for egg because one of the cards I kept was egg. Juggle. Easy. Do we play around Defender of Argus? We don't have 2 juggles anyway, so if he takes the value trade, we get kind of boned. So I think we have to trade here. And hopefully it works out. If we had Implosion, we could go face there, and then he's forced to trade with the Juggler. Otherwise, if he makes the value trade there, then we're able to Implosion juggle his guy. So, we don't have that card, though. If we had it, that would be the play.
I wonder.
We're hoping the Direwolf sticks, though, because all of our 4 cards right now are buff cards. And he's probably, if he has Implosion, going to Implosion here, because he should know that we have only buff cards. Oh, jeez. It's kind of scary. Oh, we would have top decked it. Should have went face, I guess. So this is really bad. If we just Argus this, then he's just going to be able to run into it, and then it trades also with the Defender of Argus. We'd have to use removal then. So I say we just Implosion now, so we have something to finish it off. 3's fine. I think it's better than using the Defender of Argus there. Now it trades in, and then we have 3 1/1s instead of having it trade into our 3/3 and then trade into our 2/3. Either way, it's bad for us, though. That's not good. Ah, at least it's only a Voidwalker. That could have been significantly worse. Alright, we want to get one of the 5 drops out of our hand because we got 2 of them. Even though Argusing's pretty good, I don't think he's going to run into the 1/1s. We'll have them persist. So let's see what we get off the... Alright, I guess it's something. I just want to get the clunkier cards out of my hand, really. They're all really clunky. Tap's good. He's slowing down a bit. Implosion, not good. But he's implosioning for 2! Makes it alright. Let's just... We could Bane of Doom again. Could just Implosion his Giant. I think Implosioning his Giant's probably better. But is he setting up a second Sea Giant because he's Implosioning there? Or is he just not... doesn't have anything to do? Something you gotta think about, huh? I don't know, I'm just gonna tap Implosion. And roll 4 Losion. No, double 3s isn't bad though. I feel fine trading. Sort of playing really defensively because my hand is all high value cards. Ooh, man. The Sea Giant, man, trying to keep up with that has just been a bummer. Like Mal'Ganis. We could either try to go for Mal'Ganis, or we could just take the safe play of like Imp Gang Boss Argus. I think Imp Gang Boss Argus is probably better.
My shield for Argus.
No, it killed my guy! Shit. Now I'm dead.
Sorry.
That's unfortunate. I took a chance there, hoping it would roll one, or not hit that one. And if it didn't hit that one, I could take another chance and hit that one, and try and just hold the taunts up and not have to take the trade into that. 'Cause that's what I was going for, so his Boombots couldn't pick apart my board like that. First stream in forever. I streamed yesterday. Alright, my play was a bit greedy there, and it's gonna cost me. Punished for my greed. But you gotta be kind of greedy when you're playing against Sea Giant, and you don't have Sea Giant, you know? How do you keep up? Alright, Doomguard. Nope, not Doomguard. We're pretty dead. Hey man, when you're behind, you gotta be greedy. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And sometimes you die. That's just part of the game. Alright.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar.
Hunter. Generally, I think we're favored against almost all forms of Hunter, but it really depends on sort of the opening hand. You need that 1-drop into 2-drop sort of thing going on. We don't got any 1-drops and 2-drops. That is not the hand we're looking for. This actually isn't my shirt. I don't have any clothes here in Michigan. It's all in Texas. None of these cards are playable in a deck that's supposed to be low curve, take the board really early. So this is going to be an uphill battle. We're going to have to try and figure this out. And probably do a lot of interesting plays. We got a lot of damage in our hand, so if we can find some way to get anything on the board and race them. I mean, it seems too top heavy when you draw like this. But no, it's been working a lot for other people. It was working a lot yesterday. RDU hit like towards the top with it. I don't know where he finished at, but he was at like 3 with it at one point. I do not want to play Knife Juggler and have it die, so I guess I'm just going to tap. Maybe it was right just to Knife Juggler and let him kill it. But I don't know, we have no follow-up after Knife Juggler. So we would have went Knife Juggler, and the next turn we would have drawn this and had to tap. Alright, egg. Got him. RDU was playing this yesterday, and that's where I got the list from someone in chat that told me to check out RDU's zoo list, and then I did, and now I'm playing it. Now I'm dead. Alright, juggle. So we're racing 2. Guaranteed. Yeah. Of course it hits the worst possible. August base is worth 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. There's no way we can win this game. Beast Mode says this is a great deck. As you guys can see by us drawing double power, overwhelming implosion Doomguard against face on. Got him! Alright, I really need to focus in the heart of the cards and figure this shit out. We can do this and get this done. I did, I mulliganed every card! How much more aggressively can you mulligan? Now you see all these cards that aren't low drops? We're gonna cut all these, and we're gonna get low drops. And got him. We did it. See, I told you it was just a matter of time. Got that variance going on, man. Just get back in the mindset when your mountain giant died to 4 juggles off implosion. You'll be fine. Yeah, that was a bummer. Well, we don't want to lose to Abusive Sergeant, because he can abusive kill us, and then we just lose. I guess we just lose anyway. Yeah, that was stupid. I saw that other guy do that, and then I tried doing it, and then I was like, this is why nobody does this. This doesn't even work. Now we just lose to any 2 drops that aren't Abusive Sergeant. So that was silly. If this had attack power and wasn't an egg, or we top deck something that could kill that, that was play would have been really smart. You guys would have been proud of me. But under this circumstance, I don't really like that play. Where are the creepers at? The creepers are not in this deck list. That's one of the uniquenesses about it. The double Mind Blast kill last turn, that was disgusting.
So many possibilities.
Alright. Come on, you're Zoo. You don't have complicated turns. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. So we can make a Flame Imp shoot out. That doesn't really help us. But I guess we do it. Well, maybe we just play the Flame Imp, Argus it up. Sure. We lose 3 health this way, but we get to kill an extra minion. Because he's got to sink an imp into this. Value. Alright. Thanks.
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum. That is the purpose of Void Terrors. Print Sean on Twitch. We have Dr. Boom next turn. We can win this. I believe in us. Do I play around Defender of Argus? Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Sure. Grill? Grill? There was no grill. I'm going out with my girlfriend later tonight. She's never had a blooming onion before. So I have to take her to Outback Steakhouse and show her the greatness that is um, the blooming onion. If you guys haven't had one, go to Outback Steakhouse. They're delicious. Blooming onions are just fantastic. You're really going to enjoy yourself. Alright, we can take a value trade here, but then that makes a dude that can kill that dude. Plus there's already a dude there that can kill that dude. We get double value trade into there, then he goes there, and then like eats this guy for free. Maybe we just take the simple play and just do this. Kill as many dudes as our dudes can kill. I'm in Michigan, man. I'm in Michigan. There's no like fancy steakhouses. Plus, she's never had a blooming onion. Those things are the nuts. Everyone has to try a blooming onion. They're so good. It's the truth. What's up, Kevin Cookies?
So many possibilities.
Man, Fireheart, you're gonna die no matter what you do. Die with a blooming onion in your mouth. It's really good. Alright. Hopefully we don't get blown out here by whatever comes out of this thing.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Into the breach!
Boombots! 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 Like, come on, man.
Suffer my wrath!
Morganis. This close. This close.
Job done.
No, this is wrong. Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna queue up and try again.
Gul'dan versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
I think it's really strong in the Zoomir's Griffin. Bane of Doom is really good in Zoomir's. Because you're killing a creature while also playing a creature, which is really just the entire definition of tempo. So it's really good. So if you haven't tried running double Bane of Doom, I'd definitely consider try running it in some Zoomir's for some tests and see how you feel with it. But it's generally really, really solid. Alright, we're just gonna throw this egg out there.
Put this apple on your head.
Do I think this version of Zoo is better than the one with Owl, Terror, and Sylvanas, etc.? I don't know, still trying to figure that out. I will let you know when I know for certain. Why no Haunted Creeper? Doesn't really do anything against a lot of decks, just sort of feeds. It's definitely one of the most cuttable 2-drops. Like, the other decks were cutting, like, Dire Alpha, which I don't like cutting Dire Alpha because it just works so well with, like, Implosion and stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know why they were doing that. I like Dire Alpha. In this situation, it's, like, almost good, but not quite. We're just gonna feed him a Juggler, I guess. It's really weak to, like, True Silver. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's going on? Amazing. Here come Amaz, boys! The Amaz army is here? For real? What's up, guys? How's the army doing this morning? So if this didn't have Divine Shield, we could kill it. It'd be really cool, and you guys would like that play. But because it has Divine Shield, we're gonna poke it. And cry a little bit, because we accomplished nothing. Alright, let's play our 2-drops. Try and get the biggest board development possible to try and do something. My boss is a bully. What did my boss do to you guys? What's up, army? Am I in a box? Kinda. Alright, what can we do here? I want to push through this, I guess. Let's tap. We get a... Oh, man. This is not looking pretty. Do I want to just throw this guy out here just to kill off a 1-2, basically? I guess I'm doing that. Maybe it'll eat up his weapon charge. Maybe it'll do something. Buy 60 packs. I can't afford 60 packs, bros. Bros, 60 packs is a lot of packs. I don't even have golden cards. I'm more of a casual. Man, he's shutting off my Bane of Doom. I need to play this before I can Doomguard, because I don't want to discard a high-value card. We ate the weapon charge. I feel good about that. Maybe that means he's a True Silver, though, so we gotta pick up on some reads here. This 10-mana Bane of Doom sucks. If we get... Oh, man. If we get Bane of Doom here, we get Bane of Doom into Morganis, right into Dr. Boom, and then into Doomguard. Instead, we can't really do anything, so let's just tap. This doesn't make me happy. Got him. Oh, man.
Put this apple on your head.
Alright, if we get something good off Bane of Doom, just get some positive RNG going, we could potentially do something here. I went from rank 5 to rank 2 on a win streak, basically, with this deck. So it's not a bad deck, but you've been seeing what's been happening. Like, hands like this. And like a Sea Giant over a Bane of Doom wouldn't really help. It's got the same high end as the normal Zoo list, it's just, you know, things have been happening. Things have been happening. We just gotta focus in more. Play a little harder. Take that champion spirit. Okay. Queuing up. We're gonna climb to rank 2. And if we don't climb to rank 2, then we're not gonna end the stream till we hit at least rank 2. That's not true. But we'll hit rank 2, we'll do it. What is my favorite type of pizza topping? I'm eating pizza right now, just curious. Bacon. Bacon's my favorite. I like making my own bacon and then putting it on the pizza. Because the bacon you get at pizza places is like too thin. I like buying like thick cut bacon and putting it on my pizza. It tastes really good. I like bacon. If not rank 2, buy 60 packs. Alright, fine. If not rank 2, by like the end of the stream, I'll buy 60 packs. I'll buy 10 packs. I'll buy some amount of packs. I might buy a pack. It'll probably be a pack. Maybe more than one. Do I mulligan everything for 1-drops, or do I keep some minions just to be... We can go coin 2 into 2 into 3. Maybe we'll hit it 2. Back to me. Alright, we got coin 2 into 2 into 3. We have a curve. We have a mana worm. Maybe he doesn't have a flame cannon. We could do this. We can go coin knife juggler, and then he doesn't flame cannon it, and then we just get a favorable trade. 1 in a million. Please. Let's do it. No flame cannon. And No flame cannon. No flame cannon. Come on.
Someday I'll be
No flame
just like
cannon?
you.
No coin flame cannon? Oh wait, we had the coin. Alright, alright. We dodged the flame cannon, but we still can't really make anything out of this juggler because there's these images in the way. But he doesn't have flame cannon in his hand. So he has no removal for this juggler. So this juggler is going to be accumulating value. Growing stronger every day. Let's get another one out there. Cool. Juggling some stuff. No top deck removal, please. Where to buy that V-neck sweater, bruh? My little brother's closet. He's got like 6 of these. I'm visiting home for a little while because like Mother's Day was going on. I haven't talked to my mom in like a really long time, so I wanted to drop by, say hi and stuff. But I didn't bring any clothes, and like they gave all my clothes away. So, oh, unstable portal and fire, Iron Forge Rifleman. What a god! This guy's clearly just better than me. Did I replace my webcam with a potato? Oh, sorry. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's trade this, and we gotta juggle that 3-1. We could try and do it in 1 try, or we could go for 2 tries, but then we're only developing a 3-2. Man mode, easy 1 juggle, end turn before the juggle lands. Nope, missed. Bummer. Oh god. Maybe he'll go here before killing the knife juggler and it'll juggle one of his dudes. He'll make the little mistake. Alright, what are you doing? If the knife juggler lives and we get this 4 lotion off. Oh, he did it! Knife juggle! Come on! Punish him! Yes, punished for your mistakes. You should probably kill the juggler first. Okay. 4 lotion. Or we. This trades favorably, honestly, with the mana worm. So we just play our hand out. I think that's better. Save removal for a bigger, high priority target. A donation hype. We got $1.23 from Tubbs. Wins BlizzCon tournament and can't afford 60 packs. Less than 12 months later. Crack habit confirmed. It's not true. Well, this fucked up our turn. We have all spells. This has been happening a lot with Lothab. Lothab's really good against our deck. And then we tap into another spell. That's not good. Alright, I guess we're going face. We could be pretty close to dead. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he traded. That is weird. Is he playing around Molten Giants or something? Easy Bane of Doom into Melganis. 4-3. It's a card. We could probably make something happen here. Hopefully he doesn't have Dr. Boom.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Bum, 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 dun, dun. Look, dude, I'm not on crack. Look at how beautiful this face is. This is not a crackhead face. Look at, I got like smooth skin and like teeth. You know, that's something crack addicts don't have. We could pop the egg here and Bane of Doom there. That doesn't test for counterspell is the thing. I really want to test for counterspell, so I kind of want to coil. It's not counterspell. And then we can Bane of Doom here. Get Melganis. We're getting closer and closer to that Melganis. Bum, 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 bum. Can you please check your teeth? Everybody should check their teeth. Make sure they're okay. They're not affected.
What to do?
He's popping the egg and then flame striking me. Bummer. Well, now he can't deal with the implosion into Melganis after we roll 4 on this puppy. Oh, baby, double implosion. 4. Shit. 4. Shit. Alright, that's 6 times in a row, too, with implosion. Right? Oh no, that one game we had 2 3s. But we've had like 6 2s with implosion today. It's been one of those days, you know. There's Mirror Entity up still, which is kind of awkward. So if I play this, I can't kill the Melganis. So do this. This. And this. Protect the imps. Imp boys. And then we don't attack because he comes back to life from that. The next turn we can Melganis and take the world by storm. Come on. Do nothing. If he passes his turn, we could have a chance here. He just needs to do actually nothing. Like, completely nothing.
What to do? What to do?
He might. Fireball. Looks like he's trying to connect to our face for 6. Scientist. Green skin. It's kind of funny. Okay. Comeback season. 3, 6, 7, 8. So we can go here.
Well played.
We're live. Just barely. Staying alive. Staying alive. Bum, 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 bum. Oh god, no! Why would you top deck Dr. Boom? Why? Why you do this to me? I'm dead now. We were staying alive, but now we're just very dead. Very, very dead.
Well
Rip.
played.
You win.
Bum, bum, bum. Dr. GG. Alright, we gotta get up to 2. What has this deck consistently won against? Yesterday it was consistently winning like Zoomer. It was consistently winning against Hunter. It was consistently winning against Druid. Like Mage. Should be favored against all forms of Tempo Mage and Mech Mage. It's weird that we lost that matchup. Alright, we have a turn 1 play. Success. Turn 1 into turn 2. The game's just spoiling us now. We're actually hitting a curve. Too good, too good. Proto Hype just subscribed. What's up, Proto Hype? How's it going, man? Welcome to the Bat Cave, dude. Proto Hype's a streamer guy. I met him at BlizzCon World Championship America's Finals. He was there. I met him in the elevator. He's a pretty nice guy. Juggle 50-50. Can we win a 50-50? Do you guys believe? One time. Easy. We were close. We were close. Is Thalnos good in Patron Warrior? My teammate Zixo really enjoys Thalnos in Patron Warrior. He also runs like Inner Rage and some other cards that are benefited from spell power. So it depends on the list you're running. It's kind of something you gotta... Like, it's a tech card that works good with other cards. The Innervate, punish. Alright, let's see if we can hit a 3 or higher. We're just looking for a 3. I'm not even asking for a 4. 3? 3? 3? There we go. See, when you ask for 4, you get 2s. You ask for 3s, and you get exactly what you need. Yeah, let's just go face. We'll just implosion it again after he swipes, right? And we'll hit the 3. Piece of cake, piece of cake. What's up, Razman? How's it going, dude?
What to do?
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Oh, ask for 2s, get 4s. That guy's got the tech. Well, I've been doing it all wrong. So if you ask for 2, you get a 4. If you ask for 3, you get a 3. If you ask for 4, you get a 2. That actually makes sense. It's a scale. Wow. I didn't even know. I've been doing it all wrong. We could kill Sylve. Or we just do this and hit him in the face. I like hitting him in the face. Really do enjoy that. 2. Damn it. I asked for 2 and I got a 2. I guess I didn't really ask for anything out loud. I asked in my head for a 2. And the game was like, sure, why not? Ask for 1, get a 5. Oh my god. What's up, Chris Mendes? How's it going, man? Alright, I don't want to Doomguard now because I got Mal'Ganis in my hand. I don't really want to pitch that, but might have to. It's looking like he does not have a Swiperino, so that's good. So we have 4 damage here, 9 total, 10, 11. We could clear most of the board and then play Doomguard. Could play Doomguard and go face. Could just kill a 1. We could run this into Sylvanas, then Doomguard face. It's probably the play. We lose out on this one and this one go face, and then this one goes here. Damn it! It took the one that didn't. The only one. I wanted to take any other one. Come on. Yeah. Greet me. Thanks. This has been the theme of the day. What's up, Archon Salad? Innervate combo kill me? No. Okay, good. Phew. This is like... Alright. We got damage. Egg. That's contributing a lot of damage. I think we just kill this to set up for Dr. Boom next turn. Because if we don't kill it, then he's able to like pick one off, and then we don't have anything to do with it. So let's just kill this, take care of business, clean up, and then next turn we boom, and then we win. Because we miss 1 damage if we wait to see what it steals. We had a 75% chance to gain 1 damage doing it that way. But the way we did it. Man, he had the big game hunter. At least we didn't get comboed. If we get comboed there, we die. So that's better than dying, you know? Okay. Do I want to tap and try and hit Doomguard? Whatever. Tap. Get him.
Put this apple on your head.
My shield for Argus.
Egg activated. Kill this Drake. Kill the Drake. Damn. I'm probably dead. Dead to like everything. Yeah. That's probably one of the most favorite matchups in Hearthstone. What are you gonna do, man? We had a good curve. What went wrong, though? The innervate was kind of a bummer. Just the implosions were kind of a bummer. Yeah. What's up, Flippy? How's it going, man? Alright. Did we win? No, we didn't win. That did not happen.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Cut a Bane of Doom in all caps. I read that wrong. I should have yelled it. My bad. I like keeping it gang boss usually. Alright, Coin Egg isn't really helpful. We don't got any activators for it. The next turn we got Coin Imp Gang Boss to contest that guy. Cool. He missed his 2-drop. We got a chance, boys. Got a chance, boys. Coin Imp Gang Boss. We drew Mal'Ganis. Again. Good. Perfect. That's fine. This is good. Egg with egg activator. That's good. Can trade here. Get some dude. Ooh, Owl's gonna punish me here. Able to kill my egg for free. How do I want to do this? I really want to develop another egg, but there's no way I can cleanly do that. So I think I'm just going to Implosion for 4. 2 again! Alright. Good. It's fine though. 2 is okay. Like, it's not good, but it's good enough. Still on board, still got some presence. Keeping up with our opponent, and we kept Mal'Ganis already for a top off. So we just gotta stay even with him till 9, and then we'll pull ahead. That's the plan. Ooh, Void Caller. Scary business. Another Implosion. See, like, we could Argus for 1 target. We could Doomguard, discard half of our hand. That's not good. Or just Nerubian Egg's really bad. Power Overwhelming on its own is pretty bad. So I think we have to Implosion here. Like, we don't have any other choice. Like, there's no other cards we can really play that's still, like, a reasonable amount of power on the board. And then next turn we can Argus an Egg. That's fine. We don't even need to activate that yet. We can just go face. And then he can pop it on his turn so it doesn't get charged, so we can trade up with it with the Power Overwhelming. Otherwise, if we pop it on our own turn, it could be pretty scary. It's just Power Overwhelming us in the face and playing a Void Terror, and then summoning Mal'Ganis out of it and killing us? That doesn't sound good. We don't have an Owl. Holy crap. Alright. We can go 5, 6, 7, and kill that one. So we have 4, 8.
So many possibilities.
If we don't die, we could actually just go all face here and be fine. I think that's the play.
My shield for Argus.
If he's got damage, he's got damage, but we don't win clearing his board because we can't keep up with a 10-10 here. Like, it's too much power. Way too much power. Too much power. Too strong for us.
Greet you.
Looks like he's got an answer. Man, who runs Shadow Flame? And another power. Holy crap, we were dead. Alright. This just is not working. We gotta make some changes. We gotta switch up the deck. You know what I feel like playing since we're versing all this zoo? Let's play some freeze. Let me just put that up on the UI. I guess overlay. I like freeze. Freeze is probably my most comfortable deck. Out of like every deck in Hearthstone right now, I've played freeze like the most lately. Especially in tournaments. I play so much freeze in tournaments. I played so much freeze that like everybody started bringing double Kazan against me. Just like everybody. Got kind of ridiculous. Hey, it's not 60 packs. I did not give up yet. I could still easily hit rank 2. Alright, that's a freeze mage deck. Alright. I have to use the washroom. Stay tuned though. A lot of freeze mage action coming up. I'll just be one moment. Yeah, right. Yep, alright. Flip the other way. Have I considered putting in a sack pack to deal with the mirror? I don't think I've tried that hard. That's extreme, man. Sack pack is only good against Warlock though, so it's like gonna increase that matchup a lot if you draw it, and then make a lot of other matchups worse. So I don't know if sack pack is the tech card you want to do. I think Sea Giant would be a lot better than Sack Pack, because Zoo on Zoo is going to be a lot of minions out on the table. If you're able to get down a Sea Giant, you generally just win.
You asked for it.
Shaman. Thalanos is kind of weak. It could be vulnerable to Earth Shock. A lot of Shamans are only running one Earth Shock right now. Arcane Intellect is generally too slow. I'd prefer something that requires them to have action on it. For example, Acolyte of Pain usually draws 2 cards, and they're forced to kill it. So they have to like do something to it. Whereas Arcane Intellect, if I do that on 3, it's not affecting tempo on the board at all. They're able to just freely develop creatures and hit me in the face with them. So I want things like Thalnos, Loot Hoarder, Acolyte of Pain, development cards that also draw cards, so that I'm in like causing their development to be worse. So it's much easier for me to defend against. Because if they're forced to use a Lightning Bolt, use an Earth Shock, use a Hex, use any of those cards, then they're not actually like hitting me in the face. So that's good. I'm going to coin out a Loot Hoarder. Loot Hoarder over Thalnos. 1, because generally you want to use Thalnos last, because it has the spell damage effect, which could be beneficial late game, or with Blizzard or other spells for clears. And Loot Hoarder kills totems. So I really want to get the Loot Hoarder out there, just deal with totems if his turn is turn 2 totem. It's probably going to be Haunted Creeper, but even if it is totem, even if it is Haunted Creeper, like Loot Hoarder hits for 2, Thalnos hits for 1 sort of thing. So Thalnos is just more options. So pretty much always Loot Hoarder over Thalnos in the early game. So now he's just going to totem. This can deal with any totem. Besides 1/1 totem, which I'd have to ping. So now he can keep his board clear and continue developing. Acolyte, really key draw here. I think I'm just going to trade with here and develop Thalnos. Now we have tempo on the board, which is much better than Arcane Intellect, because now instead of him being able to just freely play any minion he wants and pressure us, He's got to deal with this, or he can play his minions and we can kill them while drawing cards, which is just hugely beneficial to us. Oh, title update. Yeah, my bad. Let me title update. Freeze Mage. Changes saved.
What to do?
Hey, hey. Alright, what is he doing here? Feral Spirits. Now we're going to be able to deal with one of the Feral Spirits and develop Accolade Pain, which threatens to farm off the other Feral Spirit. He's also only has 2 mana this turn.
Hey, give me
Let's
that.
take our draw first with this guy. I don't see any reason to Frostbolt. Not really any pressure at all. With 2 mana, he's going to have to either Earthshock, Lightning Bolt, or Rock Blade or this, I guess. I'm fine with that. If this only gets 1 draw, we're fine since we got the 2 cycles earlier. We're likely that we're going to hit a cycle pretty soon. Is the card draw Blood Mage really worth playing him on turn 2? Yes, definitely. Oh, we got a Flame Tongue out pretty early. We have a Frostbolt that could potentially just deal with that. We right now have 3, 6, 12 damage. No Alexstrasza yet, though. We could ping over 2 turns. We could just Frostbolt this and then Doomsayer, try and force a Hex. I think that's fine. Save Frost Nova for Lotheb later in the game and stuff like that. Just getting the Doomsayer out, just keeping him off the board should be fine. If he has to Totem Hex, he's not doing anything. He might not even value Totem Hex as like worth enough to do. He's thinking about the Totem button. Maybe he'll Totem first, depending on which Totem he'll Hex. If he gets 1/1 Totem, it's definitely not worth the Hex, because then I just ping off the 1/1 Totem. Going with the Earthshock into what?
Do you like to play with fire?
Wild Pyromancer, huh? It's an interesting tech card. 7 power on board. Maybe just wait till Blizzard. Like, I don't think it's worth Frostbolting that guy. Our ping doesn't really do anything because he heals it back up. So let's just ping phase. Oh, the Pyroblast doesn't show on screen, sorry. Prom92 just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Sub hype! Welcome to the Batcave, man. Or, well, welcome back to the Batcave. Sorry, let me edit this so the Pyroblast shows on screen. There's a Pyroblast for you. Now it's like not. It's like half covering the black line thing. There we go. Now y'all can see the Pyroblast. Alright, I vote Blizzard. Pretty good, pretty good. Killed a lot of stuff. Alright, so we have enough damage that if we draw Alex, we can just win. Doomhammer, that's scary. Alright, we can Frostbolt that, ping that. Oh, we can't ping that because Healing Totem. Damn, Healing Totem. Healing Totem OP. Getting a lot of damage. 7, 13, 23. So we're gonna Acolyte ping Frostbolt, I guess. We don't need to equip the Secret yet. Pretty likely we're not dead. Barrier's a pretty good draw. Probably gonna have to Frost Nova Barrier ping next turn. Some sort of turn like that. Maybe the Acolyte's able to absorb 2 damage here, that'd be pretty good. We're out of Frostbolts for our Ice Lances. It's pretty important to note. Now we're gonna have to use Ice Lances on like stalling things. We're gonna rely on Alex here. We've committed to that when we use Frostbolts for clear. We committed to having to do the Alex into Fireball, Pyroblast for lethal. And that's just because he has the Doomhammer up. So we're gonna have to be like Ice Lancing face a lot to make sure we're not getting popped at key turns. What do you do if your opponent watches your stream? Continue streaming? I don't know, just like if they want to do, they can. I don't stream to win, I stream to have fun. Alright, is that enough to Frost Nova? That's the question. I think it is. So, ooh, Frost Nova Doomsayer. Frost Nova Doomsayer, and we can just barrier here. He can't pop us even with double Rock Biter on his face. He'd need double Rock Biter and then something else. What's up, Admirable? How's it going, man? Am I the guy that played Spock in Star Trek? Yes, I am. That's me. That was the kickstart of my acting career, and then I translated those skills into Hearthstone acting for the purpose of streaming. So yep, that's me. Farsight! We're losing to Farsight Shaman. That's depressing. We're dead. He's just gonna 19 us here, casually. I think. Oh no, maybe he was just trying to pop it if it was barrier, or if it was block, he was trying to pop it. And now he can't because it was barrier. Next turn we can blizzard into block. If we have to blizzard. If not, we can use the Antonitis Ice Lance. Ooh, nice killing the Doomsayer. Lava Shock. Alright, we should probably blizzard now because there's no board clear anymore. He's only down to 3 cards. He's used a Rock Biter. We have double block. No Alexstrasza yet. Still trying to hold out for Alexstrasza. He put on too much aggression early for us to burn him out. A lot of times you can just burn Shaman. Whoa, excuse me. A lot of times you can just burn Shamans out just by like launching fireballs at their face and stuff. But he's been having the pressure, so we gotta try and find that Alexstrasza. We have the block up now, so if Alexstrasza is our next draw, we're gonna be sitting pretty, because then we can Alex him in the face, and then block, and then, or yeah, Alex him in the face, then Pyroblast him, then reblock, Fireball. Sort of jive. And this Ice Lance is gonna be pretty key for making sure we don't get popped after we Alex him. But we probably need to find like a Flame Strike or something. And he rolled Healing Totem again, which is going to stop us from pinging off this totem again, which is really unfortunate because we really want to ping it off. Looks like he's using all of the Doom Hammer. Kind of strange. Usually you want to save it for the Rock Biter. Oh, he's popping us. He's got double Crackle. Holy crap. Maybe not. Okay, where's this Flame Strike? Alright, Arcane Intellect into Flame Strike. Alright, that didn't work. Is there any way we can avoid getting popped? We'd have to, like, clear a lot of shit, and we'd probably still get popped. So I say we just Emperor. Then we can Ice Lance him so he can't clear the Emperor and pop us, ideally.
What?
No, because then he just can run a dude in and it slides over. So even if we Emperor Ice Lance, he can still pop us. Man, the fucking Healing Totem. Jesus. Okay, just Emperor Prey. We're gonna have to reblock next turn and Flame Strike. It's like the only way. And then not get popped again. And then Alex. It's not looking good. Uh-huh. 6-12. We hit the other Ice Lance, maybe? 16, 26, 27? No. 18, 22, 23. I don't see how we win. Darn it. We're living on a prayer. Alright, Alexstrasza next card. Or maybe he tries to kill Antonidas or something janky. Nope. Man, Healing Totem won him the game. It's nuts.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. For science.
Not dead, technically. Alex, bottom 5. Come on, Alexstrasza. Yeah, we're dead. Oh! Ah. Okay. That was a warm-up game. That one doesn't count. That's just a warm-up game. This is our first Freeze Mage game. Just warm-up. Just warm-up, man. This one's gonna be better. This one's gonna be much better. I thought we had a good start there. It was just started falling apart. Alright, here we go. Hunter. Favored matchup. We got him. As long as he doesn't run Kazan or Flares. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get rid of this stuff. Got the Scientist. You had Alex this time. It's actually not bad to have in your opening hand against Face Hunter. Against mid-range Hunter, it's kind of sketchy to have it in your opening hand. Yeah, Healing Totem ruined my entire life. It made like 5 of my turns awkward, basically. He just kept getting Healing Totem first totem. And it was just like, middle finger. But hey, happens. We should have just not been greedy and just immediately Frostbolted the Flame Tongue is the thing. If we would have immediately Frostbolted the Flame Tongue, then we wouldn't have run into that 25% chance to screw us. And then we would have won. I think.
I'll show them.
Scientist. Let's get some Scientist combat going, I guess.
I'll show them.
We don't know what kind of hunter he is yet. But generally he follows a coin Scientist with either a Juggler or a Creeper. If he follows it up with Hero Power, then we're going to assume he's definitely Face Hunter. Just mousing over that card.
Put this apple on your
Juggler. Trading. Interesting. Probably means he's mid-range. He's probably got Freezing or Snakes. Still can't say for sure, though. I feel fine just Frostbolting this. Then next turn, like Doomsayer pinging or whatever. We could have went for the Doomsayer there, but then we can get blown out by like Huffer or Wolf Rider and then 50-50 Juggle hitting. Plus we just have to take 3 damage from the Juggler. And we got Barrier as our first secret. That's extremely good against Hunter. Definitely want Barrier. Alright, well, we don't know what kind of Hunter he is still. It's probably Face Hunter, so we could have potentially played Doomsayer there. We don't have a turn lined up for next turn anyway, so I feel fine just holding on to it, just pinging Face, sit and put a little bit. It looks like it is Face Hunter for sure. We're going to need to find a way to slow him down. He's holding on to the bow, that means he probably doesn't have another weapon in hand. So that means he has minions in hand, or spells. So I'm just going to ping this guy off and drop the Doomsayer to clean up. Sort of denies Animal Companion and some of those sort of cards. Makes Hunter Creeper marginally worse, but that's fine. We can use Frost Nova to stall out into Flame Strike against it and make sure it doesn't hit us for anything. If we're able to get a Ice Block to be able to stick, then on 9 we can just Alexstrasza him and set up to lethal him, because we got 16 in hand already. So technically we have lethal in hand. Kill Command the Face. He's missed a hero power there. That's kind of sloppy. Generally, you want to use all of your damage as efficiently as possible against Mage because they have a lot of heals in their deck. 16 points of heal and then Alexstrasza. 16 from the 2 barriers. So we can probably run him out of steam because of that. I mean, I got Flame Strike. It kills all his minions anyway, so whatever. I'm blizzarding here to save myself from taking 1 extra damage. That's the Blizzard for 1 damage. That's how much I'm valuing that card in this matchup. So what are you gonna do? I feel like if we just kill all his minions and stay alive, we'll win. I'm getting kind of low though. Oh god, scary moment. Alright, we need to find some secrets. No secrets. Alright, let's just Flame Strike. We're gonna have to Alex ourselves most likely after he runs completely out of cards. Unless we want to play ballsy. Wow, Leroy, that's a lot. We need to Alex yourself back up for sure. But first let's test the secret. Hopefully it's not snakes. I mean, it's not like we have a choice in the matter, right? Alright, let's Alex ourselves back up. I think we die if we don't. We got 12, 22, 30 damage over 2 turns. If we're able to find a secret here, we could win the game. Just gotta find that secret. Even a scientist will do because there's the explosive trap out there. If not, could be kind of awkward. Loot Hoarder is not gonna cut it. So we have 8 going to the dome for sure. That sent us to 11. If that connects, we're at 9. How comfortable do we feel at 9? So we have 12, 20, 21 damage total without the Pyroblast. So we can just Frost Nova, Fireball, and then I'd say we get a Loot Hoarder potentially too. That unleashes 2, 3, 4, unleashes 9. And that's fine. Plays around Freezing Trap as well if they have a teched in Freezing Trap because we can Fireball and Ping next turn. So we set up lethal, kept ourselves at the highest possible life total, and developed safely. I think we got it. Whew. We could have died to Hover Kill Command there. That was like one of the only combinations that killed us. Oh my god, we could have died to Hover there. Favorable RNG, we did it. We got lucky. We didn't get... We won a 1 and 3. We did it. We did it. I'm proud of us. Let's poke with the Loot Hoarder first and then finish him off the classic Mage way with the Pyroblast. Oh, we won a game! The losing streak has ended! If you guys aren't excited about that, then I don't even know. I'm so... This is good. This is good. We're turning it around. And look at, we're completing quests. We're doing good things, guys. We won a game. Holy crap. We didn't roll Huffer. We did it! Yes! Oh, man. Whew. If you guys just joined the stream, I was at rank 2 earlier, and I lost every single game down to rank 4. Almost rank 5. Like, I did not win a single game. We actually won something. Like, you guys probably think I sound really dumb right now, because I'm, like, so happy that I won a game at rank 4. But it's been a rough day, guys, and we did it. I've stuck it out for the last hour of non-stop losing, and I finally won. And I could not be happier about it. Ah, good. Alright, now we're not going to lose. We can't lose now. We're winning. Okay. I feel fine just getting the Scientist out there. Getting the first minion in play. Clearing all the Face Hunter's evil minions. I kept the Barrier. I like Barrier against Face Hunter. Don't like it as much against mid-range hunter, but I'm assuming this guy's Space Hunter. If it's not, then darn it. If it is, then hooray. You know? We don't have any way to deal with Animal Companion if it comes out, so I think I'm just going to Doomsayer. So if he Animal Companions, it just dies. And then just follow my own curve. Damn it, he had bow instead of animal. He didn't swing with it. Maybe he's not Face Hunter. That's not a good sign. If he's not Face Hunter, this is really bad for us. We're going to feed him Acolyte, though. It yields us for 3 and draws a card. Now that's a card. Alright, so this is probably mid-range hunter because he's clearing a lot and playing really defensively. Yeah, he's mid-range hunter. Okay. So we mulliganed and played as if he was Face Hunter the whole time. So this is kind of awkward, but we can easily work through this. Let's Frostbolt this, otherwise it's just going to accumulate too much damage throughout the game. We need to start working on killing it. We'll ping it twice. Possibly even just Blizzard clear it. But next turn is probably just bury or ping it. Ignore his 5-drops. 5-drops usually Belcher. Isn't too much of a pressing concern. It's the same damage as this guy. Web Spinner. Ooh, Web Spinner plus the 4-drop guy? Oh, no 4-drop guy. So he doesn't have a Houndmaster, otherwise he would have played it that turn instead of shooting. Alexstrasza is a good draw. We have all the legendaries. That's pretty good. It's pretty good since we really have such a defensive start into all the legendaries. If you get all the legendaries without the defensive start, then it's really bad because you're dead. But we're above 30 health right now. We got all the legendaries. I feel pretty good about it. How come no water Ellies in this deck? Because it's Freeze Mage, man. Water Ellies are too slow. Alright, let's get the Emperor down. Reduce the cost of everything. Get in position to Alex him a little bit quicker. We've used 1 Frostbolt already. So we're down a burn spell, but should still be alright. If he makes this trade, then he's just going to lose so much damage. So he's probably going to have to kill Commander this turn, which is going to prevent him from playing something big and annoying like Dr. Boom. They freeze, though? Yeah, they kind of freeze. It's just, it's a minion that you'd have to commit a lot of mana to developing, whereas on turns 4, 5, and 6 and stuff, you want to be drawing cards, cycling into your big board clears. Because you don't really play for board at all after like turn 3. Okay. Ow. We could try and go Antonidas to generate fireballs, but we don't have any spells that go really good with it. So we could Loot Hoarder Ping this turn, or we could Loot Hoarder Antonidas. We could Loot Hoarder Fireball to set up to Blizzard next turn. The only play that doesn't get blown out by Loatheb is to go Loot Hoarder Antonidas. If he's forced to sink this into it, it's really good for us because it sets up our Blizzard without having to use a Fireball. So it's like the same thing as gaining a Fireball, kinda. And we gain 6 life out of it.
I wonder.
I think it's fine. I think mid-range hunter usually doesn't have enough card draw to deal with sinking so much damage into Antonidas, so I feel fine not getting fireballs off of it, as long as he doesn't have Hunter's Mark. If he has Hunter's Mark, then I feel awful about this. But if he doesn't have Hunter's Mark here and he's forced to trade in his high main, then I feel really good about it. I think we're going to be able to maintain a high enough life total to be able to win the game with Alexstrasza and some burn spells. Alright, we have 12. Alright, he's forced to trade in here. That's really good for us. Popped all of his death rattles for Blizzard. Really excited about that. Ragnaros, not excited about that. We're going to have to Blizzard Fireball that. We're going to be able to clear the board, but it's pretty awkward. Depending on what we draw. Yeah, we didn't draw another burn spell. If we drew another burn spell, we could potentially try and burn him. But I think it's better just to clear. Ragnaros is really tough to beat if they play it on 8. You're supposed to lose if they Ragnaros you on 8. So we got a battle ahead of us, that's for sure. We have Acolyte Ping Barrier. Iron for Grizzly. Is that it? Yes, weak turn. Weak turn's really good for us. Hopefully this Acolyte draws us another 3 life. So it draws us a card and then gains us 3 life. Alright. I'm going to take this opportunity to get the block up, because we might not have another opportunity to do that instead of drawing. Because I want to be able to Alex them immediately when we draw Pyroblast, so that I can just Alex Fireball, Frost Nova, and then Pyroblast. Uh-oh, 15. Another bow, that's fine. No board development. Unleash the Hound. Singular. Houndy coming at me. We're able to ping here and Alex him. So we can get 2 more draws and set up to kill him. We have Scientist too. We could Alex him and Scientist to pull the other block if he would have to. It gains us 2 health essentially because he has to kill the Scientist and then pop our block. Because if he pops our block and leaves the Scientist up, we're able to get another block out of the Scientist 50% of the time. So
I wonder.
he's got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 on board, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 with kill command. So he would be, if he runs, but he has to kill this inefficiently is the thing. So he has 14 damage, which is technically enough, but he'd have to run a 3 attack guy in here. So we're not dead to hero power kill command if we choose to Alex him and then Scientist.
I bring life.
Alright, so let's do that. And then let's get this freezing trapped. The bow charge doesn't matter. Snakes matter a lot. Am I going to play around snakes? I guess I can just play both these guys and play around snakes that way. Because I can kill my own thing. Or get Alex freezing trapped and then kill it. So yeah, we'll play around snakes by not attacking there. Unleash the Hound's kill command. Uh-oh. Unleash the Hound's Hunter's Mark kill command? That's not good. Oh god, no! Oh, maybe we were too aggressive. He had it all. Oh, quick shot. Set us down to 1. Pop us. Alright. We're gonna be able to pull the other block here. Probably. Hopefully. Oh, we would have drawn Pyroblast. Alright, so if we pull the other block. So we go this one first, to then go here to pull the other block. If we pull the other block, we win. So 50% of the time we win here. 50-50, boys. Got him! Yeah, buddy! Easy peasy. We defeated the turn 8 Ragnaros. We cannot be stopped! Oh yeah, Pyroblast first in case of Loatheb. Sorry, I didn't explain that, but that's why we did that. Also, just, you always Pyroblast first, because you may need to, like, Fireball and do something else, other options. Didn't you already use 2 barriers? No, I think I only used 1. If I use 2 barriers, then, whatever. I feel better thinking to myself that I won a 50-50, because then I feel like I'm lucky. So, we did it. We're so lucky! Even if that was not luck and it was just 100% and planned, I still feel lucky. Guys, I used 1 barrier. We're just gonna just leave it at that and just say we got lucky. We got lucky. All luck.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Alright, rank 7.
You asked for it.
Alright, we got Doomsayer. Doomsayer's good against mages because they run Mirror Entity, and Mirror Entity being a Doomsayer just kind of blows for them. So let's try and find some cycle to go with our Doomsayer. Alex Straza's pretty good. Works well with Pyroblast because they both kill him. We have 25 damage in our hand. So usually have 5 health. If we can live that long. Looks like it's going to be Mech Mage. We can try and wait for the Mirror Entity to play out our Doomsayer, or we can just play it now and assume he doesn't have Frostbolt. If he doesn't have Frostbolt, it's really good to just Doomsayer right here. If we had a follow-up like Acolyte, I would for sure Doomsayer right here, but we don't have any follow-up with Acolyte or anything like that, so I think I'm just going to ping. Sort of play the game a bit slower, you know. Thoughts on only playing 1 barrier? I think you need 2 barriers in a lot of matchups. Just having 16 life gain is amazing. So, would not cut 16 life gain. Alright, we got another Doomsayer. This is Doomsayer this. Get him. He's only got 4 pressure on board, so he needs Frostbolt to kill it. And if he's Frostbolting, he's not developing, and we're gaining 7 life. So there's a lot of benefits to Doomsayer living or dying. So I really like just playing it on this board. A lot of people tend to hold on to Doomsayers and only play them with the freeze combos. And I think against a lot of aggressive decks, you gotta value the ability to remove damage from their hand. So like we just gained 7 health right here. So now our barriers, we have 16 more life gain on the deck, so it's just increasing how much we can stall the game out. Now we have the Frost Nova with it, and we're probably just going to do that next turn. If we only had one Doomsayer in hand, I don't know if I would do it, just because I like having something to proc Mirror Entity. But still, it slows him down so much, because he missed playing a Spider Tank there, right? So now he doesn't have a 3-4 on board. Or, I guess, Tinkertown Technician, he missed it. Now he's got to play it off curve, hang a mana, and he misses out on 4 damage to the face there. Alright, Frost Nova Doomsayer only dies to Reversing Switch here, so he's got a 1 in 8 of having it. Or like Iron Beguile if you run some crazy tech. I don't know how many spare parts there are actually, so I don't know if it's like 1 in 8 or 1 in 6, but he's got 1 spare part that could get him here. Let's see. Doesn't have it. It's really important to get the Frost Nova Doomsayer combo out on 5 against Mech Mage because they can Fireball Ping on 6 mana. But on 5 mana, they can't Fireball Ping. So it's really solid to do it on that turn specifically. Do I want to double Acolyte? Or do I want to Acolyte Barrier? I definitely want to play an Acolyte. That's why I already played one. I don't want to really ping an Acolyte because it's going to get enough value as is with 2 Acolytes in hand. We just have enough draw engines to really get the job done. But the question is if I want to get the Barrier out this turn. I say nah. We'll hold out on the Secret. We got plenty of time. We're at 22. Why isn't Forsen invited on our... I think we invited him before. Amaz really likes Forsen. They're bros. Alright, that dies with Flame Strike. That dies... That farms our Acolytes so well. I really appreciate him playing that. Thanks, bro. I'm just gonna freeze one of them. So it just farms this Acolyte. You only get to farm it once. So I feel fine with Flame Strike here, than being able to go Blizzard Scientist next turn, and then into Alexstrasza after that. Flame Strike only stalls the game for a turn sometimes, whereas Blizzard always stalls the game for a turn because it freezes. So, like, Flame Strike would do nothing here. I can't Flame Strike this turn. That's why I use Flame Strike instead of Blizzard there. Now, this Blizzard guaranteed slows down the game by a turn. Alright, let's play that first, and then let's take a draw with this one. Barrier. We got 3 secrets in hand. Alright, we got every secret out of the way. Am I gonna farm this for a draw before I Blizzard? Am I even gonna Blizzard here? I can just Fireball Ping. There's no reason to Blizzard. Yeah, let's just Fireball Ping. What am I talking about? Why do I even have to Blizzard? I got 2 Blizzards now. Yeah, let's just Fireball Ping. We're at 30 health. Easy peasy. What do streamers call each other in person? We call each other by our streamer name, or gamer tag. So like people call me Firebat. It's like at like Walmart and stuff. They'll be like, "Hey, Firebat, what's up?" And like we call him Oz, Amaz. So they'll be like, "Hey, Maz, you want to go grab lunch?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, man." We can't actually kill that. That's a bummer. We can't die, so fuck it. Let's get him. We have 2 blocks. I mean, we have enough damage. As long as we don't die. Shit, man. Do I ever not respond to my real name by accident? All the time. They'll be like, "Hey James, what's up?" And I'll be like, just not even look at them or realize anything's going on. It's really weird being back home now, because nobody calls me Firebat at home. They all call me James. Whereas, like, everywhere else in the world, everyone calls me Firebat and nobody calls me James. So, like, I went a solid 2 months without ever being called my real name. Everyone only called me Firebat. This is weird, man. Alright, he's setting up for some sort of double Fireball Frostbolt lethal here. Potentially. If he doesn't swing, anyway. He's thinking about swinging. Alright, we have enough damage to win. So we just do... it involves pinging phase. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, So we can do this, go up to 10 cards. Ooh, double frostbolt. Thalnos double frostbolt. So we can block Thalnos. Hit face. Frostbolt face. So if he Loathebs, we have block. Again, if he Loathebs pops our block, then we block. If not, we kill him with Pyroblast. They shouldn't run any heals, so we should be good to go. It's kind of a weird game. Ah, we did it. If I could re-choose my gaming alias, what would I make it? Can't be Firebat. Well, oh, that is hard. I'm so attached to Firebat, you know? I don't know. I'd probably make it something like... Wow, that is hard.
Versus Rexar.
I like simple names, like just one-word names,
You asked.
generally. Ice Bat. Ice Bat, that's a good one. Chat figured it out. That'd just be Ice Bat, you know? Water Cat, Ice Frog. There's already an Ice Frog, man. He's the guy that made Dota. Bat. I like Ice Bat. Ice Bat was pretty good. Dog. The dog's already taken. There's already a dog. But dog is a good name. I like dogs so much. Dogs are by far my favorite animal. They're just the nuts. Alright, so Face Hunter. I feel comfortable either playing Scientist or pinging here. Really both are fine, but I'm gonna ping. I have an excess of 2-drops, that's why I could just Scientist there and then he goes Face, then I trade. I take an extra 2 damage, but get a little bit of development going on. But I have both Frostbolts, I can react to anything he plays. Felt fine pinging there to save 2 extra life. It's really what this matchup all comes down to is life. I'm gonna get the Scientist out here, and then next turn I can Loot Hoarder Frostbolt or Loot Hoarder Ping. Could have played Acolyte there, but I really just want to get the Scientist out as soon as possible, get a secret pulled. Get my barriers going. The earlier you get barriers out, the better. You need to get all the barriers got as soon as you possibly can. Next turn we got Loot Hoarder Ping. Oh, we have Scientist Ping. So let's pop this guy, and then Scientist, and then Ping. Ice Block is not the correct secret. Misplay. We lost the 50-50. Why not Acolyte into 1-2? Because I wanted to get the Scientist out so I could get the secret out as fast as possible. I just really need to get Barrier procced as soon as I can and fit it into what I'm doing here. Draw isn't really that relevant in this matchup. Generally, it's more just about taking the least amount of damage you possibly can. So, getting a Barrier now we're all the way back up to 30. Because eventually you just heal enough that they can't keep up with your healing. They run out of cards that deal damage, and then you stall out the game long enough to get to Alex, and then you win. So that's sort of the game plan right now, is just take as little damage as possible until they run out of cards. They don't have enough high-value cards to keep up with you. So I'm just going to be constantly pinging, constantly using clears, just not even worrying about value or development, anything like that. Just making sure I can kill as much things as possible as fast as possible. So I have this Arcane Intellect here. And if it draws Blizzard, maybe it's worth it. Or I can guarantee that I have something worthwhile by just pinging here, or I could develop Acolyte. I definitely favor developing Acolyte over Arcane Intellect. I think I'm gonna Acolyte, actually. Alright. I could have pinged. If this was a 2-1, I think I would ping over Acolyte. But a 1-1, you know, that's like, maybe you're playing too safe at that point, you know? Shredder, that's interesting. Am I playing against Midrange Hunter? I thought this was Face Hunter. Midrange Hunter with Leper Gnomes? Interesting. Or maybe Face Hunter with Shredders. One or the other, right? Alright, hopefully we can find a Blizzard off this. Run that into there. Look for Blizzard. Antonitis is not the draw. Ice Lance. Could be useful. Let's get the Loot Hoarder down. We can Frostbolt this. Or we could just Ice Lance it. Let's just Ice Lance it for now. Deal with it next turn. I don't know what's going to come out. Like, Whirling Zapomatic could come out and deal more damage, you know? He's valuing the hero power a lot. Maybe he's got some kill commands in hand, some burn. It's a Haunted Creeper number 2. Blizzard, pretty good. It's going to allow us to freeze his board again. Ice Block, not the tech. Flame Strike's good here. We're going to Flame Strike first, Blizzard second. This way, if he plays Dr. Boom or something, we can get in there and freeze it again. And then that should be able to stall us into Alex enough. We have the second block. If we're able to pick up some more burn, we could try and go the Alex him route. Otherwise, we might have to Alex ourselves. It really depends on what he plays here. Abusive Sergeant. Yeah, it looks like it's just Face Hunter with Shredders. Shredders are pretty good in this matchup. Allowed him to be a lot more annoying. That's probably a burn spell in his hand, and considering he didn't use it, it's probably Kill Command. Sitting there and waiting. So let's just Blizzard clear this. I don't see any value in pinging him in the face, so let's just Doomsayer. Kill some stuff, maybe. Prevent him from playing Animal Companion, or maybe deny the second Shredder if he gets it. So it's probably Kill Command in his hand and some other spell. Can't really make a read on it because it's a minion. He obviously wouldn't play it here. So we have Ice Block up, so we can kind of just chill, let him pop us. So we can Antonitis Frostbolt. Get 2 Fireballs in hand. Maybe he can't pop us this turn. Then we can Alex back up, and then, or I guess Alex him and kill him. Stuff like that. Depends on what the secret is, really. Alright, it was the Shredder number 2. So, Arcane Golem coming in. Doesn't look like we were popped. If that is Explosive Trap, we die going face. So we have 12, 13, then 12, 13. So we just do this. And then we just pass it back. And hopefully he does not have Flare or Kizan Mystic. If it's Flare or Kizan Mystic, we could be in trouble. But if it's not, we have the second Ice Block to play around Lotheb, and we have the burn to kill him after he plays the Lotheb. So he needs something like Youthful Brewmaster Lotheb. Something like that. Anti-Keelbot. Doesn't look like he's got it. Taking care of business. Alright, I've been drinking a lot of Powerade. We've been climbing a lot of ranks. I have to pee again. I'll be right back in like 60 seconds. 1 second. Alright. Let's get all the way back up to rank 2. Where's my headphones? Alright. Alright. Freeze Mage. Selling out confirmed. What? Is Hogger any good? Yeah, Hogger's not bad.
Jaina versus
I don't know if he's good, he's just not bad. Show played him in Control Warrior. I think that's his, like, the highlight of Hogger's competitive play. Alright. Let's look for some draw. We have Scientist, which is kind of like pseudo draw, but not really the draw we're looking for here. If it's Control Warrior, Antonitis is really good, but we gotta assume it's Patron Warrior, just because Patron Warrior is so much more popular. Yeah, I know Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. Hey man, it's the new look. Everybody's gonna dress like this. I'm just a trendsetter. Y'all see. Y'all see. This is the new look. It's the 2015 May fashion. Right here. Hope y'all ready. Alright, we get the Scientist out. Do some stuff. All the rest of our hand does nothing. So hopefully this Scientist just carries us. If he gets weaponed, we're gonna be kinda sad. Yeah, Tinnitus, not bad. We got coin. Guess we're just pinging and passing and moving on with our life. Have I ever played lacrosse? Like casually. I've never played it like as in like an organized sport. Played it like with friends just to like play it. You know? You're just like bored one day and you're like, wanna try playing lacrosse? And you're like, sure. And then they left lacrosse nets on the soccer field, and then we just played lacrosse. We were supposed to be practicing soccer. Boom, boom. We're making a lot of progress. We need to find Emperor is what we need to do. If we can find Emperor, we can do it. You look like you're good at lacrosse. Thanks. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. It's not my shirt, I'm just borrowing it. I have to borrow clothes because I left all my clothes back in Texas. We're getting this guy. Very slowly. We're bringing the wrath. Where is Michigan? It's in the United States. It's surrounded by the 5 Great Lakes, and on the map it looks like this. Just a hand. And then I'm like right yonder on the hand. It's kind of cool. Three, 6, 9. We're going up to 10 cards. Big hand size, boys. Got him. RoboCop Statue City. That's the one. Where is the United States? It's not North America. right underneath Canada and right above Mexico. Who would win between you and Amaz in an arm wrestling competition? I would clearly just destroy Amaz in an arm wrestling competition. I don't even think that's a contest. He may be a Pokemon master, but I can definitely beat him in sports and arm wrestling. Redford? Redford's pretty close to where I'm at right now. I'm in Howell. It's like 45 minutes away from Redford. At the moment.
I wonder.
I knew a guy from Redford. Went to university with him. Alright. Now we have to actually kill some shit. Let's get in there. Doomsayer, get him. 4, perfect. I wanted to take 8 from those boom bats. Can I beat Force in an arm wrestle? Probably not. I've never tried. We'll stream it sometime. I'll take him on. I ain't scared. Shield Slam
I
and
wield the power.
Blackwing Corruptor. The tempo plays. Well, with this hand, there's only one way we win the game, and that's this sticking through some crazy miracle. Let's do it! No Shield Slam, no Execute. Get him. Bum, bum, bum. Do I look better naked than Life Coach? I think I do. I've seen Life Coach naked. I've seen myself naked. I think I'm doing alright in that department. Did it live? Did it just live? Did we wondered? Did we wondered? Do we win? Do we win? Do we win? Oh my god. You go to Washtenaw Community College? I go there online. It's pretty cool. Small world. Hiya! How is Loot Hoarder ever better than Novice? Board presence early on, and with your ping you can trade up in the early on to deny them board development. So on 2 it's just infinitely better, and to stall out the game, you can actually stall out the game probably an extra turn by how much you disrupt their board development with Loot Hoarder. That's why it's so much better than Novice. Like even with 2/3s it helps trade up with your ping, and with 3/2s it just kills them. So like for example, you coin Loot Hoarder, then if they play Knife Juggler, you can just trade into it and then also develop another 2-drop. Whereas if you play Novice Engineer on 2 and they play Knife Juggler, then you're kind of screwed because you got to trade in and ping, and then you surrender the tempo because then your entire turn is devoted to removing, and then they're able to play another drop freely. So tempo is really important in Freeze Mage between turns 1 and 3. But later the game goes on, the less tempo is relevant. But Loot Hoarder can be pretty clutch. Alright, 6, 12. We still don't have enough. Oh, we have 28, 29, 30, 31. I mean, we could go for it. We don't have the other block yet, though.
What to do?
3, 6, 9, 10 cards. If he ever draws Armorsmith, we're just fucked.
I wonder.
Okay. We could start going all face this turn. Or we could try clearing.
Mind if I roll me?
We're gonna try and kill everything. We need the Flame Strike. Or the Alexstrasza. We can't. If it was anything but Warrior, we could probably just YOLO him down. But as Warrior, they have a lot of heals. Double Shield Maiden still hasn't been played, and Double Armor Smith haven't been played. What is the worst matchup for Control Warrior and why? Anything running Harrison Jones, Black Knight, and Piloted Sky Golems. Doesn't matter what deck it is. Generally, it's going to be Shaman. Midrange Shaman is one of the worst matchups for Control Warrior because they have the Totem button, which they can just spam totems forever, and you really can't do anything against it. So, but if they play extra Death Rattle things to make it even more annoying, then it's really hard. Especially when Shamans sometimes were teching in the, what's that card called? Teching in the Harrison Jones, because they played one Drake, one Harrison Jones for a while, and that made it really hard for the Warriors to deal with. I think we got a Flame Strike. Grom's already been used, so I don't think he can pop us. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we get 2 draws out of this, it's pretty awkward, but he's got to go out of his way to make us get 2 draws from this. So he's probably just going to swing at it with the X and not think 2 things about it. And we're hoping that's what happens, because if he gives us 2 draws and we mill Alex, we will lose. Belcher, we're not scared of that. No Paparino. Alright, he's got a secret. Could be Mirror Entity. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be Counterspell.
We hunger for vengeance.
Could be Duplicate. Could be a lot of stuff. Spellbender. We don't want to get popped yet, so I guess we have to do this. God, that feels bad. And we'll keep this here instead of trading it in. Force him to have to spend 3 damage killing it if he wants to kill it. Yeah, I don't think mid-range Shaman versus Warrior is Warrior favored. There's just no way. If you play it really slow as the Shaman, you can get generally like 95-90% win rate. Do I know a good dragon deck? I know decks that work with dragons. Just every single deck with dragons, I think the non-dragon version is just a little bit superior. Like, the dragon version works. It's okay. And then, like, the old version with no dragons is just a little bit better usually. I don't know.
I dream
Yes, sir. Dragons. So many dragons. Cool, he sunk 3 damage into that. We get an Emperor. He's got 7, 10 damage on the board still. Alex is still the preferred card. 3, 6, 7, 8. You can cash that in for a draw to try and Alex. Oh, we have Alex. Now I can hold it. We could Emperor this turn before Alex. I think I actually might like Emperoring before Alex. So we can't kill him anyway immediately after the Alex. And if we get block, well, it depends what we get off this. Let's see what we draw first. If we get block, then we can do this, and then next turn we can Alex and block. Alright, we're 1 damage off lethal after the Alex. So we have no block in hand. So we need to Alex him and then burn him a bit and then draw block, I guess. Or we can Emperor, and can we freeze? We can Emperor draw more cards, but we can't Emperor freeze, so we're gonna get popped. If we can Emperor freeze, that would be the nuts. I guess we can Emperor and then Ice Lance so we don't get popped. So we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 6 cards in deck. So if we Emperor and just Ice Lance these things, draw 2 more cards. Okay. We need to find that other block. Hopefully he didn't get a Ysera cards that pops us here. There's a bit that do that. So 2 of these Ysera cards pop us, and that's like the only way he can get enough damage to pop us because he's used Grom already. Unless he has Ragnarost. Ragnarost could potentially kill us too, but it's only a 50-50 to pop us. And we got 4 cards left. One of them is the block that we need. Oh man, he got the Nightmare. That's not good. You need to find the other block. Really badly. We have 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 damage next turn. It's not going to be enough even if this connects. It's only 30. Ooh, the Armorsmith. It's evil. Where is the block? I just got a Flame Cannon and maybe a Cruel Taskmaster to finish that off. That'd be pretty evil. Hopefully it sticks. Oh jeez, he's gaining a lot of armor. He's able to pop us and gain so much armor. That's not good. Alright, still need to find the barrier. Alright, Scientist is not gonna cut it. So this dies, so he's got 6, 7, 8, 9 damage in play. So we can...
I wonder.
I'll show them. Show them all. For fire.
do this sort of thing.
The end is coming.
Pick this off. I think playing the Acolyte's a little too risky. We're going to fatigue ourselves too quickly if we do that. Need a little bit more time to get the job done. So he's got only 2 damage in play. He's got Executes left though, so that's kind of scary. But if by some miracle this Doomsayer goes off, yeah, there's just no way. Easy win if he plays Major Domo. Easy win. I like that comment, that was pretty funny. I probably could have won that game, I don't know. There should have been a way I could have won that. It's a hard matchup. Definitely winnable though. probably some alternate line that I could have won that game. I had enough damage, it's just I never... That one turn I Empered, maybe I should have just Alexed him and just went for it. It's just... The matchup is definitely winnable as Mage. Definitely winnable. No matter what they do, it is always winnable with Mage. Thanks to Emperor. Before Emperor, it was not always winnable with Mage. But I believe it's 100%, not 100% favored, but I mean, like, it is always the chance that you can win that every time you play it. And I think if you play it absolutely perfectly, it's probably like 30 to 40% chance that you can win. We get another try at it, so let's see if we can figure this puzzle out. We got 2 Loot Hoarders, it's off to a pretty good start. It's kind of weak against Cruel Taskmaster if you haven't Zip Cruel Taskmaster, but what are you going to do? I'm going to save Coin for Antonitis, though, instead of going Coin Loot Hoarder into Loot Hoarder. So we're just going to pass it back his turn 2. Hopefully he doesn't just drop an Armor Smith, because that could easily farm our Loot Hoarders. Alright, that's going to be a problem. We still have to kind of commit Loot Hoarders, or we can run a Doomsayer on him. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just Doomsayer and Armor Smith. It denies him from playing Acolyte, which is pretty good for us, because it stops him from cycling. Also, could potentially kill an Armor Smith without him gaining tons and tons of armor. Alright, it's another Control Warrior. Is it the same guy? That's a different Control Warrior. Alright. Let's Intellect this turn so then we can Loot Hoarder twice next turn. Also makes his turn 4 kind of awkward because Warriors don't run any 4-drops at the moment. They don't run Shredders or anything in the standard Control Warrior list. So there's not going to be any 4-drop that he can play. So he's really looking to just Cruel Taskmaster my Loot Hoarder and then armor up. And by playing Arcane Intellect there, we kind of deny that. And then we're going to play Loot Hoarders on his turn 5 turn. And Warrior plays tons of 5-drops as like Belcher. That sometimes they run the 5/4 that shoots for 3, the Dragon guy. And then they run Lotheb, Harrison Jones. So lots of 5-drops. So hopefully he's looking to play a 5-drop this turn, and that sort of impedes him from being able to Cruel Taskmaster one of these, which allows us to get some work done. And there's a 5-drop. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we play this and ping, and we go back up to 9, and then trading that in, we would go to 10. Kind of awkward. I guess we could just get the block up this turn, then our Scientist is not going to cycle for as much.
I wonder.
Got a really clunky hand, huh? We could just Thalnos and Frostbolt that, honestly. It's kind of weak. Alright, let's just trade in, see what we get. If we Thalnos Frostbolt, then he weapons 1 and develops, and we're still pretty much behind. There's Scientist. Good draw, good draw. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. I guess we can play the block just to make sure it gets the barrier. Kind of feels bad not pinging it though. Then it gets the barrier, so then we can get another secret off the next one. Two shield block, Control Warrior, not good. Alright, he doesn't have very much pressure on us though, so we're fine. Alright, 3, 6, 7, 8. We're going up to 9 cards. So Acolyte Ping keeps us at 9, and we can trade into it, makes overdraw for 1, so you gotta be careful. Blizzard, not the most useful. I guess we just play both these for 1 cycle. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Hopefully he can't hit this twice somehow. I'm sure if he's watching closely, he can figure out a way to like maybe Whirlwind, but then he's using up his Whirlwind, and chances are it's not a useful card. Like when you overdraw with Freeze Mage, it's usually not the end of the world because there's only one Alex, there's one Antonidas, one Emperor, so there's 3 cards that are really important and everything else is kind of like eh. There's Alex, good draw. Dr. Boom comes down. We can Flame Strike for 5 to set up to Blizzard it. It's fine. Let's go face for 1 first. Flame Strike usually doesn't get too much value in this matchup. Emperor's good draw. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going up to 10. We have Emperor Frostbolt if he doesn't make any big board developments. Do I want to Emperor Frostbolt with all this damage in him though? After Alex, we could potentially kill him. So we could Emperor Coin Frost Nova into Alex into how much damage after that? So Alex would be 8, so that'd be on 9 mana. We would Alex, and then we could Frostbolt Ice Lance on that turn to free up 1 mana, and then we have 3.
What to do?
Oh, no, we can't because
What
yeah,
to
we'd Frostbolt
do?
double Ice Lance. So 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's not even like close because he's still at 21. It's kind of close. So we need to do that and wait for Antonidas.
What to do? What to do?
So let's just. I don't really want a Blizzard and Scientist though. It's so weak. We could let him connect for 7, I guess, but then he's able to remove it without using a hard removal. We could coin Frost Nova. It's also kind of awkward though. Coin Frost Nova and the Blizzard Scientist. We could just wait till next turn. We just Scientist Blizzard this turn, then Emperor Frost Nova. Sure. Save the coin for Antonidas still. We got 10 cards left. One of them's Antonidas. Okay.
I wonder.
I have no time for
Sylve.
games.
He could potentially steal our Emperor by shield slamming his own Sylvanas. Is there enough pressure on the board to even justify Emperor Frost Nova? I think we can wait. So I say we just Acolyte Ping, cycle more. How many cards do we have though? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I Acolyte Ping, I have to find something I can play. I don't know, I can, yeah, I have to find something I can play, otherwise I'm gonna have to waste the coin or waste a Frost Nova, which I don't want to do.
What to do? What to do?
So what can I play? I can play a Secret. I can play 1 Doomsayer. There's a Frostbolt I can't play. Fireball I can't play. Powerless I can't play. Antonidas I can't play. There's a lot of cards I can't play. So I don't think I ping my own Acolyte. I guess I just run in the Scientist and ping his 3/3. Like getting the double draw would be nice, but there's a high chance I'm gonna overdraw. And then it's not even worth it. So let's do that. Wait for him to get some more pressure on the board before I Emperor Frost Nova. I just don't want to use the Frost Nova too early, because if I use the Frost Nova before I actually set up to do something, like before I have Antonidas, and I'm only negating 6 damage with the Frost Nova, then I'm just wasting time. Like, then he's gonna be able to kill me before I get the Antonidas, unless Antonidas is my next draw. Wow, that Acolyte just absorbed 5 health. Holy crap. 3, 6. He also could have fatigued me there, and he didn't. Interesting. Alright, there's no pressure on the board still. So I'll just Alex him. Alex is always just going to do 15, so whenever I can get it out is fine. There's no pressure on the board, so might as well do it now since they don't have any other options. And then I need to find Antonidas within the next few cards here, otherwise we're going to be in some trouble.
I've got the beast.
Big Game Hunter coming down. Looks like he's going to try and set something up here. So with Grom, he's got 14 on hand. Don't really have any more time to wait for this Emperor. So we can Emperor Frost Nova. We could coin the Doomsayer if we felt like it. Sure. I've been trying to save this coin all game for Antonidas, but haven't gotten it yet. Should have enough damage in hand anyway, if we ever get Antonidas. We just need enough time. Brawl. Maybe the Doomsayer will live. Damn it. That's still pretty good though, the slime. That reduced the damage a lot. I appreciate that. Alright, Pyroblast. Need a free turn to do this anyway, so that's fine. He's only got 14, 15 damage showing with Grom plus this. Alright, Antonidas, bottom 5. We really need it to come anytime soon. As soon as we Antonidas, then we're going to get like tons and tons of Frostbolts. So, Antonidas. Otherwise, we have 3, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage. And he is at 24 life. So we don't quite have it. It looks like he's getting close to being able to pop us. Oh, man. He hasn't popped us yet, though, but he's going to pop us next turn for sure. Oh, there's Antonidas. Alright, how much damage do I commit to his face? All of it? Probably just all of it. He's probably going to pop us regardless, even if we freeze the Grom. That's why he did it this way. So... we could freeze this to try and have him not pop us. If he pops us, then we double Fireball block into double Fireball. So we have enough damage. So I say just fuck it. Yeah, you need Antonidas to be able to win this matchup. The entire point of this matchup is setting up Antonidas. Looks like he's at 14 life. Does he have the Loatheb? Oh, he doesn't even pop us here? What the hell? That was weird. Well, on off. No Kazan. He's probably gonna Alex himself, and then it's kinda awkward again. But then we just try and set up lethal again. Yeah, he's got it. I should have played around it. I shouldn't have did the last fireball. That was stupid. He's got the war. Alright, so we have to... You can go up to 11. So next turn we can double Fireball ping if we ping this turn. Or we can Fireball again to play around Lotheb. So we Fireball again, he's at 3. And then we have... From 3 he can gain a total of 7 armor with Armor Smith... Or not Armor Smith, with Shield Maiden Armor. So then he goes to 10, and then we only have 7 damage. Whereas if we ping here, he goes to 8, and then he can go to 15, and then we could... So we can't beat Shield Maiden either way. But this way beats Lotheb. So we're going to do this way so we can beat Lotheb. And the other way, we lose to Shield Maiden either way.
Let the pain speak to me. Back to work.
Looks like he's drawing. He can't play Shield Maiden anymore, so that's good. He can still play Lotheb though if he gets it. And then we're ready for the Lotheb.
Armor made to
No, not the Whirlwind! Ah, fuck. We could have won this game if we played around Alexstrasza, and I didn't. No one's been running Alexstrasza for a while. I goofed. Okay. Do we have any mechanisms left to freeze his face? Because we're going to need one of those. We have 1 card left. We're dead on board. We're dead if we use this. We're dead no matter what we do. We should have won. If we, if I save the Frostbolt, then I'm ready for when he Alexes, then I can just double Fireball, Frostbolt him and win. So, 1 mistake and I lost. I played the game really solidly up until the point at the end where I was like, alright, I pretty much just win, I have infinite Fireballs. And then I just did things incorrectly and lost. Also, if I didn't sink in the second Fireball, just left him at 8, there's no way he could heal out besides Alex. And then I can just, if he Alexes, double Fireball block and then double Fireball him again. So, slight mistake, cost me the game there. Yeah, McHookins. That's what I just said.
Jaina,
You probably can't
this is
hear it yet because it's
Jaina.
delayed, but yeah. I like really hesitated on that, and then I was just like, ah, fuck it. Because I knew it was going to be a misplay. I was like, doesn't play around Alex, but I'm like, it probably plays around some bullshit Armorsmith Whirlwind play, and he probably doesn't even run Alex. So that's was sort of my logic behind it, because I haven't seen anyone running Alex, because they all cut it for Nefarian. And, got punished.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Ugh. Alright, let's play Scientist so we can't just ping and hit us in the face. So at least we get a trade action going on here. Plus, this doesn't give away which type of mage we're playing, so maybe he plays around Mirror Entity here and stuff like that. Or anticipates to play around Mirror Entity by holding smaller minions in his hand. Things like that. Oh, Freeze Mage Mirror. We have the coins, so we have a slight advantage as of now. Barrier. Eh. We're gonna intellect over Loot Hoarder. Just follow curve, so next turn we can play 2 things that cost 2. It's kind of tricky emptying your hand in this matchup while holding the coin. Without the coin, it's much easier to empty your hand, but with the coin it's really awkward. If he swings here into this barrier, it's huge for us. Oh my god. If he is Freeze Mage, then we have 7 extra armor. Like, he's gonna need to actually knock that down now. If he's Freeze Mage, that's a huge risk for him. If it's Ice Block, he gets 1 free damage in, which is like okay, but if it's Barrier, he just gets shreked. So I like that. And then we're just gonna empty our hand here. Unfortunately, we drew Double Secret. Double Fireball is not the worst, but it's not card draw. We need to find card draw first. What is the key for winning the mirror match is freeze, hand management, and generally getting a block up, having them pop your block, and then then Alexing yourself back up. because it's kind of awkward to try and pop them at 1. So then after you pop them at 1 and then they Alex themselves back up, it's really hard to pop them again. But just being able to Alex yourself back up is really key. So setting up that situation is how you win. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then we're still at 9. So we should probably get one of these blocks out of our hand first.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Can you please explain why he shouldn't attack into it? Because I gain armor that way, where there's no reason to ever attack with minions in this matchup, because you're not going to have minions that stick long enough to actually attack with them. So you shouldn't ever attack with minions. Well, a secret's up. Alright, let's draw. Awkward. Alright, we're at 10 cards, so let's just Frost Nova that scientist. In what matchups do you keep Doomsayer in opening hand? Almost every matchup. There's a few very rare matchups where I don't keep him. Doomsayer is like by far one of the best tempo cards in the game. And a lot of people don't believe that like Freeze Mage is about tempo turns in the early turns, but having early drops and getting tempo turns 1 to 3 is really important in Freeze Mage, and Doomsayer just automatically gives you tempo on turn 2 generally. Otherwise they have to sink 7 damage into it, which is huge. That's pretty good by him playing that this turn, so I can't go off with my Archmage this turn. That's really what I want to do. Alright. Flame Strike. Just need to get a card out of my hand. I wanted to Antonidas that turn. Now it looks like I'm going to have the Antonidas next turn. Hopefully he's not able to Antonidas before me. Oh, Emperor, that's not good for me. That's going to give him a pretty big edge in the matchup. Getting the first Emperor... Gosh, that's rough. We can only deal 4 damage to it too, so we can't actually kill it. We need a Fireball and a quick Barrier, I guess. That's bad. Now, if he has Alex behind that too, then we're pretty dead. Just kind of lose in the spot, unless we find our own Alex. With a few cards to find it. Hey, what's up, Show? How's it going, man? His show's pretty cool. He drops by the stream like every day. What a nice guy.
What to do? What to do?
Okay.
You require my assistance.
Antonidas. Looks like he's gonna Fireball with it. Brutal. We need a Frostbolt. Then we can Antonidas, Frostbolt, Coin Ice Lance. Frostbolt! Acolyte of Pain. They're close. They're close. We can't actually kill that, can we? I mean, we can Fireball Ping, I guess. This is just depressing. The most defensive mage there ever was. Alright, we're gonna get this guy out there just to help us find the Alexstrasza. If he doesn't have Alex, we can still catch back up in this game and win, but right now we're a turn behind, which is not good. Not good to be a turn behind. It's like a turn behind in the aggro mirror, man. And we're ahead in fatigue. No, man, that's Alexstrasza for sure. I guess he doesn't have the burn behind it, so that's why he's questioning if it's worth or not. We don't actually have to kill Alexstrasza because we have the barrier up, so we could just go off with Antonidas and freeze it. If we get Frostbolt, we could do something. Oh, that's Pyroblast, huh? He's setting up to pop us next turn? Interesting. He must have a lot of burn in his hand. Well, we have to go off with Antonidas here and start generating fireballs and just put something on the board that he has to deal with. So we can either coin Fireball him or we can just double Ice Lance's face and develop Scientist to try and pull barrier or pull block if he pops our block. I want to get the Scientist in play just to pull the block. So we're using damage super freaking inefficiently, but we're getting 2 fireballs out of the deal, and we're getting this Scientist down. So that was just so we can make sure to get the Scientist down. We have enough damage to pop him. We have 26, so we can pop him at 6 and without proccing the barrier or whatnot, and then we can draw another fireball and kill him. After that, we also have 2 Frostbolts left. Oh shit, I have the second block in my hand. I didn't even see it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have the second one in my hand, I didn't even see it. Look at your cards before you make your turn. Oh man.
I wonder.
That is failfish. Hey, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. We're okay.
Time runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
Our opponent is so baffled by how stupid our play was, he just disconnected himself. He's like, this can't be real life, and just quit. We played so poorly that it was right. We can pop the barrier now to make our guys a threat. Because we have exactly 8 damage, so it doesn't benefit him at all. So we're going to pop it now to make our guys a threat, and then we're going to ping him in the face to set up lethal with double fireball. So we double fireball ping instead of pinging our Acolyte, because, you know. We did it. Next level. I mean, it's just the right play. See how it worked out? This works 5% of the time, 100% of the time. Easy.
What to do?
Job's done.
My hand is too full.
I
Time runs out on me.
think we got him. Alright, guys. We did it. We won. In your Grim Patron deck, what can I replace with Gromosh? I run Gromosh in my Grim Patron deck. Oh, wait. Yeah. If you don't want to run Gromosh, I don't know, you could try like the Inner Rage tech or something weird like that. Gromosh is really good, though. Oh, I should have let him win. Alright, next time. Next guy that disconnects, I'll let win. So if you're playing against me and you just disconnect, I'll let you win. But that guy had to win. He drew like the nuts against me. I had to crush him. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of my stream. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to drop a follow. I stream every day at around 2 p.m. Eastern. So if y'all like the stream, come back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Every weekday, here kicking it, climbing the ladder, playing decks, doing things. So, yeah, feel free to drop by next time. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day, and going to host my teammate Zalay, So feel free to, alright. I said I would buy a pack if I didn't make it to rank 2. So I'll buy a pack. Pack hype. Classic or Goblins vs. Gnomes? Probably GVG pack. 1 pack. Alright. And then we're gonna host Zalay. So everybody get their Zale spam ready. Just say Zale says hi. If you don't understand it, just say it anyway. It was a joke from like a stream me and Zalay did together a long time ago. Someone in chat can explain it to you. But basically I roleplayed Zalay for an entire stream and I called myself Zale and it was pretty funny and I had a good time. So anyway, tell him Zale says hi. Anyway, take care guys.